Hey everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video today. I know this is not the normal format that my videos are usually put out in. I am in my car right now, and this is actually the second take of this video that I wanted to make for you guys today. And the reason I'm not posting the first take is because frankly I feel like it just didn't really convey the message that I want to put out into the world. And hopefully this video is going to be a lot shorter than my first take. The first thing I want to say is that I hope that each and every one of you guys that are watching this is safe and healthy, and that the health and safety of your family and friends are good as well. But the second thing I want to say is that I am scared. I think that I think the media is definitely contributing largely to a lot of the fear-mongering and just overall anxiety that our nation and the rest of the world is feeling right now. But I do think that there is some truth to it, and there's definitely a reason to be afraid. I know a lot of my content revolves around finances and budgeting and money, and as you guys have all seen over the last several weeks, the economy has kind of taken a downturn, and it is very real that a lot of people are going to be facing a lot of economic hardship in the near future. And you know what? There's just no predicting that. There's no timing that. It is all just inevitable at some point. For me personally, I don't really plan on changing any of my investment choices. I'm going to keep contributing to my 401k, and I won't be pulling any money out or changing any of my investment choices, because I just think for the time being, consistency and sticking to my guns is the best choice for me. I have a long ways to go before I can personally withdraw from my 401k without any, tax disadvantages anyways, so it really doesn't matter. I have probably realistically like 40 more years until retirement anyway. I have been really taking this time to think about all of the blessings that God has given me and all of the things He's provided me. I know in my heart that He is with me always, and He is protecting me through every situation I go through, whether it be facing any sort of health crisis or potentially a loss of employment. God doesn't promise us a perfect life full of, constant blessings. We're not always going to be looking, at the top of the mountain on a beautiful sunny day, looking at all of the great things He's provided for us. There's going to be hardships, and I think God uses those moments as a way to pull us closer. I was talking to my friend the other day, and we were just talking about how God uses kind of pandemics like this as a way to open people's hearts and make everyone more vulnerable to hear what He has to say to us. I think what God is doing within me right now is testing my faith and the trust that I have in Him, and also using this as an exercise for me to practice gratitude for the things that I have been given. Last week, it was actually my birthday, and I was kind of upset that a lot of the events that I had planned for this past week were canceled. I was actually supposed to be on vacation. I wasn't supposed to even be in town this week. But it's crazy to think how quickly things can change. Literally in a matter of 2 days, I went from being able to go to work, go out to eat, go out in public places really, to not having any of that. And I just think that, yeah, it's just crazy. I think everyone is kind of mind blown right now, but dang, it really puts a new perspective on things. It just really makes you grateful for all of the little things that, you still can do, and all of the little privileges that you still have. I was on my way home from the gym yesterday, which actually ended up closing today, so I won't be able to return next week. But on my way home from the gym, I was listening to some worship music, and I literally felt God say to me, I want you to Google Psalm 63:7. I've never read this passage in my life, but something came over me and I just had to Google Psalm 63:7, and I don't think I'm ever going to forget that verse because God, I guess, spoke it to me. But the verse ended up saying, because you are my helper, I will sing for joy in the shadow of your wings. And to me, that passage is so relevant right now. I just think of all of the ways over the last 6 months, and even beyond that in my past, that God has just shown to be such a loving helper. His protection and just guidance over all of my decisions, even when I didn't even recognize that he was there guiding me along that path, is just such a testimony to how much he loves me no matter what happens. I'm doing my best to sing for joy right now. So if there's any prayer or anything, any words of encouragement that you might need, please leave a comment down below. I promise that I will pray for you. I will keep you guys all in my thoughts. I hope you stay safe, and I hope you have a relaxing weekend at home, using this time to catch up with your family. So yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for clicking on this video, and I will talk to you very soon.